My experience watching the first 20 minutes of Heated Rivalry must have been what it felt like for non-lesbians to watch the L Word for the first time, because that was a lot. That was a lot, like within the first 20 minutes. I've been thinking a lot about the irony that between Boots and Heated Rivalry, we're seeing these queer stories sort of have this moment amongst the masses, right? They're resonating, they're provoking within spaces that are not only traditionally hypermasculine and heteronormative, but also deeply ingrained in national identity and pride. But I also find it ironic that these shows are trending in the US during such a huge rise of conservatism and fascist propaganda, and that these conservative and fascist leaders are being increasingly exposed in the Epstein files, right? We've got all of these billionaire white wealthy men and political leaders who have debilitating hoarding problems, right? That they make all of our problem too. And at least part of how they made their wealth was by subscribing to and investing in the narrative of the dangers of queer people and queer representation for children. And now we're seeing so many of them, we're projecting the whole time. Surprise, surprise. But like, if we think about the shadow work that needs to be done with these like wealthy white men, and we literally see the Pentagon cry and write a statement about Boots to protect their like grumpy old sundowning perv. It's just like, it's ironic timing, but I also think it's really telling of where we are, like what this political moment is, because obviously the Pentagon called Boots woke garbage and made a statement rejecting the ideology that Netflix is pushing, right? But like, Netflix is not radical. Like, obviously there are clearly critiques of military culture in Boots, and I'm sure they wanted the like gay homoerotic shit that they have going on there to stay a secret. But like, nothing about the show's ideology necessarily challenges the nation itself, right? It's challenging military culture, but not the nation state.